the play is, can you see?
Connor has the puck. Made a great shot. One year back up. And that's the score. There it is. On the block. It's the first score of the game.
Takes the game over to Hurley. It's Hurley hit the three. Leo scores. Great shot. Score! Sophie Vernon slides the back of the net from the faceoff circle, and with 1:14 to go, the Raiders take a 3-2 lead.
And welcome back to an all-new playoff edition of Black Red Blitz. As always, I'm your host, Rebecca Karen. Well, unless you've been living under the biggest rock here in Wellesley, you pretty much figured out that winter sports is my favorite time of the year. Now, don't get me wrong, I love all sports, and the spring and fall I definitely look forward to as well. But there's just something about high school basketball and hockey that just gets me even more fired up. And now it's tourney time, so someone has got to hold me back. So let's get to the playoff action as the preliminary rounds for both basketball and hockey kick into high gear this week. Kicking off first on Monday would be boys basketball, as the Raiders would get the number 15 seed, but still get the opportunity to compete at home as they take on the 18th seeded Marshfield Rams. Captain and point guard Jack Wazell, always ready to find the open teammate, gets things going early in this opening quarter by instead keeping the ball aggressive to the basket, and that earns him a sweet layup right here to put Raiders on the board first. Then this Wazell trade helps build a 7-6 edge deeper into this first. But whatever Raiders are throwing at the Rams offensively right now, well, Marshfield is giving right back. Andrew Stack drains the jump shot here that puts the Rams up 13-9, and that forces a timeout on the floor. Seconds out of that break, though, Alex Stoddard takes quick advantage of getting a rare start in the lineup tonight for Wellesley. And Stoddard makes it count, draining this three that cuts it back to one, and is fast-moving first. Great defense and block here by Will Jackowitz gets the ball rolling in transition the other way, and Alex Barron drains the baseline J. Wellesley's back up by one for the moment here, 14-13. Alex Barron then patiently waits and fires it back inside to Colin Blasco, who lays in the sweet finish. And we are back and forth in these first 8 minutes, and that gets us a 16-16 tie after one played here. Second quarter, though, Marshfield starts to light things up on the perimeter, breaking an 18-18 tie here. Andrew Kahn takes the feed from Pat Collins and sinks it in from the corner. But first, let's interrupt our regularly scheduled program for this massive block by 5'6" freshman Anthony Lumley. Okay, just how great was that? Well, I'm 5'6", so that's like someone my height doing what you'd expect from, say, Will Jackowitz, who's 6'7". So right now you're probably trying to picture me do that. Well, A, not gonna happen, ever. B, that is some air, Lumley. Put that block on repeat, though, as the Raider crazies love the effort by the freshman. So, back to the action, Andrew Stack drains another long J, as the Rams' lead extends to 5 here, 23-18. Jack Wazell would then sink the fadeaway right here, as Wellesley, struggling offensively in this second quarter, really needed that basket. The deficit stands at 8 now. So the Raiders have their work cut out for sure here in this crucial second half, especially with the Rams immediately opening up their third with 4 more quick points and extending it to a 15-point lead here, 38-23. Alex Stoddard kicks things off again, though, nailing another big three this shot. And then Colin Blasco is huge again off the bench, as Blasco buries it from downtown. And now it's Marshfield who can't get a shot to fall here. And Raiders are slowly erasing a big deficit, now down 40-32. Timeout, Rams. Colin Blasco then switches it up and fires from the opposite side. Well, same results. Blasco drains it. And fast break, Colin Blasco isn't done yet. Open again, nails it again. 44-38 Rams, and the crowd is loving it. We still got a game here. So to the fourth and final quarter we go. It's do or die. One team goes home, the other moves on to the first round. Wellesley responds right here as Max Guifre reins in this shot that falls short. banks in the putback and a shot at the free throw line. Now down 48-41. Jackowitz then stares down the three and buries it to cut it to 4. Down by 8 though yet again, Jackowitz says no biggie. Jackowitz stares down another tray with under 2:40 to go. This is a nail-biter for sure. But oh wait, there's more. Jackowitz for another 3. Buries it home. Jackowitz raining down the trays tonight. It's a 3-point game. But as soon as Marshfield's edge extends to 55-50, Alex Stoddard from downtown buries the money shot right here. Timeout. Raiders down by 2 with 10.7 seconds left in regulation. Wow. Can you tell it's the playoffs? But despite a huge fighting effort by this team, especially in the second half, and the Raider crazies moving down closer to the Marshfield side, trying to distract anyone who's at the charity stripe, Marshfield would still drain those key free throws. And so in the end, Wellesley comeback would fall just short. Just a tough way to end the season, and a bitter taste is left as 7 seniors who made so many memories in a Raider uniform would sadly see their high school careers come to an end with this loss to Marshfield, 57-53. This is the end for now, but the Raiders will be back. They'll be ready to compete. So with another outstanding regular season in the books, dominating the Hurget once again at 13-4-3, girls hockey would punch in a hard-fought ticket to the MIAA tourney, looking for so much more. The next opponent to down, well, that would be the Stoneham Spartans, who have no clue what they're about to walk into. So, earning the number 10 seed, it's been a while, but with only the top 3 seeds in Division II getting a bye, the Raiders instead would face off at Babson in the preliminary round here on Wednesday. It's been a memorable and fun season to watch under first-year head coach P.T. Donato. And getting senior captain Amy Dorr back from injury just in time for the playoffs is even better news, as this team is fully healthy, ready to take on this Stoneham squad and stand in as the number 23 seed. Just 30 seconds into the opening period, Spartans' Alexis Saya challenges Alyssa Semino on this breakaway shot, but is denied. Now remember that, because that's the first of maybe 3 times total Raiders defense allows a shot on goal. No, really, I'm dead serious. Wellesley, meanwhile, have been relentless on net, making it a tough night already for sophomore goalie Casey Libby from the get-go. Still looking at zeros though on the scoreboard, under a minute left to this first, Raiders defense steps up big. Bridget Noonan disrupts Catherine Porter's pass, Mackenzie O'Neill steals it, dekes, and buries it past Libby. And I don't know what's funner to watch, O'Neill's unassisted goals or her celebrations when she scores. I'm going with both are insanely entertaining, as Wellesley gets that momentum as we head to the second. Raiders holding a 1-0 edge. Offensive zone face-off fight for the puck. Catherine Porter comes up with it, but not for long as Phoebe Lawrence and Elise Coakley hound Porter. Catherine Crozier from the point fires. Puck deflects off Elise Coakley and then Devin Chapman. Chapman can't quite reel it in, but Elise Coakley does and centers it to Phoebe Lawrence. And I think even goalie Casey Libby got caught watching that beauty of a play go down. Phoebe Lawrence easily puts Raiders up by 2 goals now. Alexis Saya again gives Spartans the only other legit scoring chance here on her second breakaway. But Semino won't budge. Shutout stays put. So with under 2 to go in this second, Wellesley looks for another late period score to help put this game out of reach. Mackenzie O'Neill passes Bridget Noonan. Noonan's shot glances off Libby right to Emily Rourke. Rourke fires in the putback dagger, 3-0 Raiders. Spartans just have absolutely nothing to answer back with here, as Wellesley's smothering team defense completely shuts out Stoneham all game. Raiders easily take care of their first playoff test. The celebration begins on the ice. Wellesley played a near mistake-free game here on the ice in all 3 periods. And backed by awesome scores from freshman Mackenzie O'Neill and Emily Rourke, junior captain Phoebe Lawrence, 3-0 Wellesley would be the final, as this team is moving on to the first round. On the road next face down the number 7 seed Westwood on Sunday. So we jump ahead to Thursday night, where girls basketball would earn a first-round bye and would get their first challenge here at home in the Division I South quarterfinals. Now this division is packed with extremely tough teams, Wellesley being one of them. So coming in as the number 4 seed, the Raiders would host the 5th-seeded Marshfield Rams. Well, the last game this team played was at the Riley Winter Classic well over a week ago. Getting some much-needed rest was great, but it's pretty clear it's more than time for these players to get back in action on the court. Early on, Rams and Raiders struggle to find their shots, but in transition, Wellesley looks sharp. Dorian Cohen and Kelsey Zarro both take assists from Brooke Guifre for fast break finishes. This Kelsey Zarro 3 is needed as Raiders take a 3-point advantage. But a low-scoring opening quarter, well, when it comes to these Raiders, comes to a close. Wellesley leads it 10-7. Kelsey Zarro with 7 points already. Pretty sure both teams would like to move on and forget the second quarter here, though. As halftime rolls around, it's Wellesley 13, Marshfield 11. Extremely rare to see that low scoring in a half when it comes to this Raiders offense. But you know that'll change as quickly as possible if this team has any say in this. So opening up a crucial third, Captain Dorian Cohen steps up. The back-to-back points in the paint, making it 20-15 Raiders, as well as he looks for some much-needed offensive rhythm. Kelly Wheeler answers back, though, for the Rams, getting this runner to finally roll in, so only 1 point separates these two. All 3 Raider captains are clutch in this second half. Coming right out of a timeout, Giannapoli inbounds finds Leo Sperling. Sperling fakes right, drives left instead past Kathleen Mulligan, and sinks in the runner, 24-19. And right back on the other end of the floor, Giannapoli collects loose ball, running down the court, finds Molly Cronin. Cronin completely fakes out Kelly Wheeler, and Cronin calmly drains the fast break jumper. Wellesley is starting to feel it. So we open up this fourth, and Leo Sperling again hitting the key baskets here as Raiders look to pull away here when it counts. So another 2 by Leo Sperling makes it 28-21 Wellesley. It's the final frame. Minutes here ticking away to more than just this game, but to one of these team seasons. Junior captain Kelsey Zarro makes sure it isn't the last chance for this team. Up 32-25, no hesitation as Kelsey Zarro takes the tray and nails it. Rams timeout, now down by 10. Deficit at 11 now. Cassie Caldwell answers in the paint to get Marshfield back to a single-digit deficit for the moment. Just about 2 minutes left in regulation. Insert beast mode. It's Kelsey Zarro time. As Zarro drives in the lane, gets hacked, and cannot be stopped. This shot somehow falls in and one. 39-27. Kelly Wheeler says not over yet. As the deep shot takes it, Wheeler drains it. Back to a Wellesley 9-point advantage, 39-30. Dorian Cohen sets this key screen, though, and Kelsey Zarro in the lane once again sinks it, and once again a shot at the charity stripe for the dagger with about a minute left to this game. 42-30 Raiders. Dorian Cohen swings the ball out to Brooke Guifre, who may have had a quiet night but loudly sinks in this 3 that puts the game away for good. So, this game early on may not have looked all that pretty, but great teams grind it out and make it work. Well, they found a way to turn it around in this clutch second half. That's the MVP award in my book. It's got to go to Captain Kelsey Zarro. Zarro had a game-high 18 points, but 11 of those came in the clutch in this fourth. Now that's a game changer. But until then, it's a hard-fought win as a 45-32 final score goes to Band of Sisters. Well, that does it for this episode, as we unfortunately saw boys basketball season come to an end. But stay with us as girls basketball, boys and girls hockey continue to fight for each game in this exciting MIAA tourney. So check out all the highlights next week in an all-new episode of Black Red Blitz. In the meantime, check us out on demand at wellesleymedia.org, our YouTube and Facebook pages at Wellesley Public Media, and of course, right here, Comcast 9 and Verizon 39. As always, thank you for watching Black Red Blitz. Go Raiders!
He's got some room to run. This man, in for a touchdown! This man. Teddy Dunsky, the goalie, scoring a goal.